Hey peeps, Spencer Smoot here. Yeah, here is the DevBlog 1 of Mini, and I'm going to show you the game that I'm working on. The basis of the game is they are billions, but kind of high tech. And yeah, so I'm going to show you this video I took earlier in the week on that date, pretty much. And actually it looks like different, but so a couple of things I got working. I have the selection working, and then and movement. And so what this does is they do a like they find the place, and then they do there's some calculation, and then there's a place given to each uh, um, game asset or unit or whatever. So that's the first thing. Also, the second thing is, if I can find it, this. So second is actually damage, right? Like this is firing actually. There's no damage yet. So I'm firing. This is the firing, radius, range. Goes in range, starts firing, goes out of range. I have to decide like if I want them to shoot while they're moving, but it's just kind of prototyping right now and kind of getting stuff off the ground. Then there's been some research on something called ECS. I'll show you that real quick. Unity ECS. Actually, I have one more thing to show you. This is now what I have. I'm working on the UI just to be able to build stuff. That's the next goal of mine. But here, actually, I'm doing damage. Nothing happens when they go to 0, but I go out of range, no damage, come back in, and starts doing damage. I'm just right now just building the blocks right now. A lot of fun, so I'm definitely enjoying it. I was thinking about doing a ISO game, but I think I'm going to do a 3D game, and here's why. Well, one, I've been told that I can get enough units on screen if I just program well enough, because Unity can take it, right? So that's one thing. And let me bring up this. This, okay. So yeah, if Unity can take it, like it'll be able to it'll be able to do it. If not, then I can switch back. Like I'm gonna see, like I'm gonna build up and just get enough like game assets. Also, I'm more interested in 3D art than 2D art. Truthfully, like I want to be able to do 2D art, but I have to learn either ISO or do 3D stuff. So I'm deciding to do 3D. I know it's harder, but it's gonna be easier in other things, right? Like programming, right? Like the pathfinding, I can use the nav meshes, and now I have to work on my own A star. There is like some pathfinding with the mesh, like nav mesh on 2D, but it's only 2D games, like top down. And then since this is ISO, then it's just harder, right? I do want the ISO look, so I'm going to try to get the ISO look. And the plan now is to have the 3D thing, but have one of those you can rotate, but it just rotates and it swings back maybe or something, or you can't even rotate the camera. Just trying to decide. Seeing where I'm at, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like it's gonna be interesting because it's I needed something small, so I'm going for this. I don't know, it's kind of like growing because that's how I am. But yeah, it's gonna be like my thing is like it's like I want it to be like oh my goodness. Starship Troopers, We Are Billions type game, and additionally with wow, I'm forgetting the other things, but Yeah, it's pretty much Starship Troopers, but we are billions. That's like the baseline, and then there's stuff kind of stacked on top of that. So this week or next week, what I'm gonna try to do, I actually have these. Can I show? Okay, like tonight, this is kind of what I'm gonna try to get done tonight. So change the 3D, get the UI in and map, and like placing buildings. I'm gonna have to figure that out, and like a level system. Like I'm not sure what that meant actually. What does this mean? Yeah, and then I'm also gonna look at like some classes and stuff. So I'm not really using any organization things right now because I'm just kind of I don't want to think too hard about it because usually what I do is I analysis paralysis stuff so far and so long that I just forget about or I like lose interest because I just make it too big. Now it's like okay, just do stuff every day and like I'm just gonna write down. And eventually I'll make a schedule and stuff, but I just want to get a playable kind of thing, get the feel of it, and then from there just kind of test it out and friggin' grow, right? So that's the plan. So thanks for watching today. Like, subscribe, and all that if you want some updates, because that's the plan. I have Twitter and what else do I have? Yeah, Twitter, pretty much. So, yeah, look me up there. I don't really post much, so it's mostly going to be YouTube stuff. I will eventually get there, but this is just the beginning, so I'm gonna take it slow. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.